Ladies and fellow sufferers, I say sufferers because you all look like married men. Now you all know what I'm here for. This being the first general election this week, I am going to ask you a question. And the question is, are you going to vote for Sandy?
Yes, yes, yes.
For Sandy is the man for you.
Here, here.
And when Sandy gets in Parliament, what is he going to do?
He's going to see we get free beer.
Free beer.
Here, here.
Free beer.
Here, here. He's going to see we get free beer. Hooray! Hooray!
Thank you very much. Now, first of all, let me tell you that I have got nothing to do with the Liberal Party, the Labour Party, the Conservative Party, or the Garden Party. No, I've got a party of my own. Have you really? Yes, I have. And I am willing to give £1,000 to anyone who can prove that I am genuine. Any questions?
What does your party stand for?
We stand or fall by the working man. Any questions?
Yes. What about the fiscal policy?
What about the what?
The fiscal policy.
Well, I'll go to Birmingham. I've never had such language in all my life. The fiscal policy. What we want today is an all-in run or not policy. Why shouldn't we get place money for less than 6 runners?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this coming for a long time. And another thing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. They want to reduce the working man's wages. And if the working man's wages are reduced, who will be the sufferers?
Well, who will be the sufferers?
The bookmakers. Oh, I've seen this coming for a long time.
I suppose you know what you're talking about.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I suppose you know what you're talking about.
I wish I had as many shillings. Any questions?
Yes. Why should a working man work?
Work? That isn't a question, that's a crime.
Come on.
All right, now, wait a moment now. I will tell you, because all along the untrodden paths of nature, you can see the footprints of the unseen hand. And bacon has gone up a shilling a loaf. I know what I'm talking about.
Are you sure?
Sure. I'm as sure as I'm sitting on this bicycle. And I will tell you something. There has only been one man in this world who went to Parliament with really good intentions.
Oh,
Guy Fawkes. Now, we will now take the Near East.
Take some Epsoms.
Too quick for me, sir. You racing men will have your little jokes. Now, some people don't know the difference between the Near East and the Far East.
Well, what is the difference?
Because the Far East is further away. Now, I have another piece of oilcloth down here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my other business. Now, they talk about cutting down the Navy. Now, there's a nice thing. Do you know what will happen if they cut down the Navy?
Oh.
Up will go the price of shrimps immediately. All the sailors will be out of work, and they will have nothing to smoke but their hornpipes. You pick up your morning paper, and what do you see? In large print, you see Parliament sits for 12 hours, and they think it's wonderful. Well, I've got a couple of hens at home that'll sit for 3 weeks, and they do have something to show for it.
You believe in free trade?
Yes, sir. I believe in anything that's free.
Yeah.
Take William the Conqueror.
Who's he?
The fellow with the conch. Now then, what did William the Conqueror say in 1800 in Fish and Chips?
Well, what did he say?
And that's nothing to what Gladstone said in 1862.
Well, what did Gladstone say?
Oh, I've seen this coming for a long time.
Go on.
And why can't we have a sweepstake? If we can have a beefsteak, why not a sweepstake?
Yeah.
In one breath, they talk about maintaining the national spirit, and in the next breath, they charge you 12 and 6pence a bottle.
Says you.
Says me.
Now take the quota.
Too salty.
What's too salty?
The bloater.
No, I said take the quota.
Yes, take the quota.
Take the Greeks. Take your tennis.
Take the bottle back. There's a penny on it. Well, now that I have sifted out all the national problems, I am going to ask you once again, are you going to vote for Sandy?
Yes, yes, yes.
For Sandy is the man for you.
Here, here.
And when Sandy gets in Parliament, What is he going to do?
He's going to see we get free beer.
Free beer! Free beer!
He's going to see we get